I sat through the 34-minute anniversary podcast, so you don't have to. Let's dive into the key moments with the Rare Devs. Hosted by John McMurtry, head of video production, the panel included Drew Stevens, production director, Shelley Preston, associate design director, Christina McFairholm, head of community and comms, as well as Amy Jones, senior producer. The team shared their top Sea of Thieves editions over the years. Shelley and Drew gushed over the first anniversary update, with Drew specifically mentioning the tall tales, fishing and arena as game changers. Christina loved Season 5, especially fireworks and the ability to sit. Amy adored captaincy, especially custom ship banners, although she did admit some bias as she worked on it. Sea of Thieves isn't the only one celebrating a milestone, as Rare turns 40 this August-ish. The team reflected on the legacy of working at a studio behind classics like Banjo-Kazooie and GoldenEye. Christina dropped some crazy stats from the latest event. 1 million hours of Sea of Thieves was watched, and Christina, if you're watching, that's 114 straight years of pirate adventures. The cake hunt was completed by thousands of players, receiving a Seeker of Sweet Treats title. Some also completed the website riddle, which granted a Seeker of Secret Treats title. They joked about adding the cake as a trinket for chips, because why not? And they have a new streaming setup in the studio, which means more behind the scenes and in-game content coming up from the team soon. With pigs arriving as pets, Christina asked the team to guess a name from the top 10. Kevin Bacon and Percy were guessed, but they're in the top 20. Captain Oink was guessed, but that flopped without much context given to the name. She revealed that Hog Tour was the top name, however stated that it was too not safe for work for the game and couldn't elaborate further. It's one of those if you know situations. She also mentioned that the truffle pig with its adorable eye patch is the most popular from the Emporium. Season 15 introduced drip-fed updates, spreading features over months rather than all at once, which has been a big success, better stability and player engagement. Christina spoke about how cool it was that electric crawlers can now board ships, something that they spoke about with their introduction 4 years ago, and Drew adds that this was featured in the Pirate's Life trailer. Shelley enjoys the fishing adventures, including missions and the models of the new fish. Amy enjoys the Hunter's Call being more developed. John also loves that it invigorated Megalodons, a squad dedicated to tackling bugs and exploit. At the moment, they are focusing on fixing shallow cheating in hourglass battles, yeeting off boat, improved Merchant Alliance purchases, and item physics. They're working on faster load times when coming back from the ferry, and looking at the overall physics of the items in the water and in chests and their impact on the overall server performance. They go into how this team has helped improve the overall performance of the game, and it's been a positive experience for all. Mark your calendars with the following events. Pause the video if you need to. The launch will be in May and continue through June and July, with a strange giggle from the team mentioning July. New features include hunting megalodons and wild boars, as well as coming across wild boars emergently throughout the world. Season 16 focuses on Flameheart's return and introduces the first ever Reaper's Voyage. There is a new order, Bone and Blade, with a new type of skeleton. We find out where the information the Reapers have been collecting is going to, and it's also mentioned that there will be some PvP elements to the missions introduced. The podcast wraps up abruptly, teasing another podcast return in Season 16. On that note, like the video if you've enjoyed the Aussie accent, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Till next time.